guys, welcome to Tia's Tips, okay? Now, today on Tia's Tips, we are talking about the number one thing that black girls, black kids, well, maybe not black kids, black girls, black teenagers, black women are obsessed with, and that's long, luxurious, beautiful, cascading hair, right? Now, number one question for most black girls: why is it that black hair does not grow? Okay, first of all, pause. Black hair, all hair, is always growing. So that's a myth. Your hair is always growing. And how do you know that black hair can grow extremely long? Have you seen a black woman with dreads? Any black woman with dreads has hair. I mean, you barely, unless they just started their dreads, you barely see them with hair up to here or even shoulder length. It's usually past shoulder length, some up to their butt. It's possible. That just shows that it's extremely possible. Now, I've thought about this, and it's really made me come to the conclusion and really just say to myself, I'm going to grow my hair extremely long. That is my new goal. If you know me, well, you know that that's my goal, one of my many goals for the year. I want to grow my hair long. First, I want to grow my hair past my breakage point. Your breakage point is basically the point where every girl says, oh, my hair can grow longer than this, or my hair can grow longer than this, or my hair can grow longer than this. It just can't. No, your hair is always growing. It's that your hair is breaking off after a certain amount of time at a certain length. And there are different reasons for that. But I want to first pass breakage point, and then I want to grow my hair rather long. I won't say I want to grow my hair down to the all the way to the lower back, right above my butt. I think that's just, for me, for a young girl like me that's always on the go, it's just too much maintenance to deal with that. And summer's coming up. I'm not trying to do that. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be that long by summertime. I mean, it would probably get that long towards more later on, much later on. But I don't want that. It's possible. It's definitely possible, but right now, not right now. If you want that, go to the weave store. I don't want to hear that long. But I'm definitely trying to do this. And so I've given myself a challenge. And this challenge, every girl out there, let's start a movement. Like, seriously. Let's start taking care of our hair and getting it to grow. And getting it to grow to as long as we want it to grow to, past our breakage point, past where we thought we've ever been able to grow it. I'm going to start off with a short challenge of 3 inches in 4 months. That's my goal I'm starting it on my birthday, March 1st. So we have 4 months. We'll start March, April, May, June, July. By July, I want 3 more inches added to my hair. Now, to do this, I'm going to be following some steps. And in this video, I'm going to tell you step by step each thing that I'm doing to achieve longer hair. First, of course, with anything you're trying to do, they always tell you first, eat right, exercise, drink water. This is the same with growing your hair. You need to be eating right. You need to eat your proteins, your grains, most definitely vegetables and fruits, okay? 2, you want to drink at least 5 cups of water a day. I know, girls. I know it's a lot. It's a lot of water. You're going to be peeing a lot. I'm starting this challenge March 1st, but I'm already starting to try to get in the habit of drinking more water so that by March 1st, the time that March 1st comes, I'll be more used to it. But 5 cups of water a day and no soda. I mean, for me, I won't be cutting out soda completely because I have 2 addictions. That's food and that's soda. So slowly I'm going to be trying my best to replace my soda intake with water, but it's an addiction, guys. It's hard. But you want to try to eliminate soda, eliminate the bad stuff out of your diet. Like I said, I like eating bad. I like food. I like soda. So I may not be cutting it out completely, but I'm going to be more conscious of these things. And I'm definitely going to be drinking 5 cups of water a day. At least. At least, guys. At least 5 cups of water. Even in your hair, water is good if you want to spray water in your hair. It's good. Water is good for you. Water is good for your body. Most of your body percent is water. That's for a reason. Third, exercise. I'm a dancer, so I exercise every day anyway. So I'm not really worried about that as much. But if you're not active, take a walk. Just get your blood pressure. Your blood pumping. Don't rise your blood pressure. Just get your blood pumping. Whatever. Do that. You also want to be taking your multivitamins daily. I am guilty of not doing that. I do not do that. One main reason being because I don't know why, but vitamins make me, like any type of pill that I take makes me queasy. I don't know why. So what I do now is I buy kids multivitamins. If you're like me and like it makes you lightheaded and it messes up with your stomach vitamins, get the kids editions. Some kids editions still make me queasy, but some don't. When I buy my new vitamins, I'll show you which ones I use that work for me. But you have to take a multivitamin. You also want to take a hair supplement. I'm not going to require that as a necessity, but I've heard mixed reviews about it. So some people say, whatever, you can take it or you don't. It doesn't really make a difference that much. Some people swear by them, like you must take a. Make sure you're taking your multivitamin. Everyone knows you need to do that. As long as you're doing that, I'm not so much concerned about a hair supplement. I'll probably be taking the multivitamin and the hair supplement as much as my stomach can take it because I have a very sensitive stomach. So when the hair supplement starts messing with me, I'll probably just leave it to the multivitamins. But definitely, I've heard that it helps a lot. It depends on the person, so try it out if you want to. Go to the store, pick up a hair supplement, whatever. Okay? Now, this is a challenge that is probably easier to do with natural hair. I've had natural hair since since 2007. I've had natural hair. So if you have a perm in your hair, usually these challenges, they tell you to stretch out your perm. So you wouldn't be getting a perm in this time frame, but I don't think that's good. Just for the simple fact that when I used to have a perm, they used to tell me it's not good to go too long without getting your perm because your permed ends start to break off. So, I have read that you can totally stretch out your perm to once you have 1 inch of growth. Let me show you what 1 inch is. Sorry, I have a regular ruler, but I lose stuff easily, so we have the triangle here. 1 inch of growth is this much. So once you have that much growth, 1 inch, measure it, that's when you're going to need 1 inch to 1 inch and a half. You can stretch out your perm to that much growth. That's what I've heard. So, maybe if you get your perm every month, you might want to do every 2 months. So you get a perm once in between the challenge. It's a 4-month challenge. I don't know. It depends. Listen to the challenge. If you have a perm, figure out what you want to do. Research it. I haven't researched it as much. I'm sorry. I should have. Because I'm a natural hair person, I didn't really look too much into it. I researched it a little bit for you guys, But if you have a perm, just do a little, with everything I say, do your own research, listen to what I'm saying and come up with your own solutions, whatever you want to do. Okay? And keep on going. Still want to run out of time. You need to not trim your hair during this challenge. So right before you're about to start, you can trim off any split ends. Get all the split ends off, okay? Don't hold on to them. But the purpose of this challenge, okay, side note, I'm probably going to make a part 1, part 2 to this video because YouTube has a limit of 15 minutes and I might have to run over a little bit. Side note, sidebar. Okay, so trim your hair right before this challenge. During the challenge, don't touch it because you trim your ends because your ends are damaged. They're splitting. You don't want the split ends to continue splitting up. That's why you cut the split ends off. But once you're in this challenge, we're going to be treating the hair. We're going to be making sure that we keep the hair healthy so there are no split ends. So there's no trimming while you're in the process of this challenge. So trim your hair once before if you need to, only if you need to, and after that, you're done. Okay?